song goes out to all the hopeless sinners, with grave allegiances so meaningless and vain. The walking wounded in a pageant of contenders, who balance on a rail of pain for just a pair of rain. And everything is barely missed, but relations and bricks. My expression, my confession, add it up, extract the lesson. More than this, once again, like a bullet has a friend. Tell me, can that be all there is? In my rectory of doubt, I kneel to pray like one devout. This time the great, great dreamless sleep of a useless modern God. He roams away each storied day as wretched atoms with hell to pay, content upon a rail of pain for just a little rain. And everything is dearly missed, but relations and bricks. My expression, my confession, add it up, extract the lesson. More than this, once again, like a bullet as a friend. Tell me, can that be all there is? There's an endless disposition, and it doesn't mean a goddamn thing. There's space for a paper airplane race in the eye of a hurricane. And if pigs could fly, then surely so could I. But this pedestrian knows better than to even try, and my divinity is caught between the colors of a butterfly. And everything is dearly missed, but relations and bricks. My expression, my confession, add it up, extract the lesson. More than this, once again, like a bullet as a friend. Tell me, can that be all there is? All there is. hesitate to label it a memory. There was a show of local color and I felt astray, 'cause I had nothing to offer but insufficiency. And you know that it's a bitch when you learn to scratch that itch of blatant fallibility. Sooner to some, but eventually all gets pointed in the same direction, while the human masses and their vague conceptions obliterate each other with impunity. And you wonder what's in this for me. To another abyss, to no avail. The search is bound to fail. To another abyss, to no avail. So long ago I set sail, and it chills me to the bone that I'm so far away from home. To another abyss. So what should I do now? What should I celebrate? Given finite means and a pension to depreciate. How can I still avow and depend upon a state that cares nothing for my happiness, welfare or fate? And I know I can't explain the commotion in my brain, like a terrifying reality deconstructed but inadequately. All gets pointed in the same direction, while the human masses and their vague conceptions obliterate each other with impunity and release the weight of history. To another abyss, to no avail. The search is bound to fail. To another abyss, to no avail. So long ago I set sail. in February couldn't stop the worst. Couldn't reverse. Don't wanna live, don't wanna give, don't wanna be. E-M-P-I-R-E. Don't wanna live, don't wanna be. E-M-P-I-R-E. Don't wanna live, don't wanna live, don't wanna that the curtains were red, to dream better by the light they would shed. She leaned back, tilted her head, and this is what she said: "You can't win, think it over again. I can't win, look at the trouble I'm in. We can't win, and we're stuck here together. Yeah, I hope it will last forever." Don't ever dare to hope, he said, so I'm never let down too bad. He knew better than to pull at a thread. They unravel like the thoughts in his head. He looked out, it filled him with dread, and this is what he said: "You can't win, think it over again. I can't win, look at the trouble I'm in. We can't win, and we're stuck here together. Yeah, I hope it will last forever." With good books and looks on their side, and hearts bursting with national pride, they sang songs and went along for the ride, and the other side complied. They said, "Hey man, where do you reside? And could it be Mother Superior line? And is it possible too many have died?" It's only natural to reply: "You can't win, think it over again. I can't win, look at the trouble I'm in. We can't win, and we're stuck here together. Yeah, I hope it will last forever." The road is narrow, the horizon wide, and to say what's waiting on the other side is sort of wanted and the ultimate prize. But what good is something if you can't have it until you die? Desperate tenacious, clinging like a grain of sand, watching its foundation wash away, wash away. Drunk with the assertions they know they can't defend, confident that they might live again. Live again, live again. Would you give it all to live again? Live again, live again. Would you give it all up to live again? Temptation, revelation, you decide. Touch shows its colors often in disguise. Progress and purpose help us realize we pass along a brighter fate, even though it must be blind. Desperate, tenacious, clinging like a grain of sand, watching its foundation wash away, wash away. Drunk with the assertions they know they can't defend, confident that they might live again.